Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So tonight,
Woo!
we're going to do another SAVATAGE reaction from 1991. Thank you, Matt, so much for sponsoring this video and also the last SAVATAGE reaction. And also, thank you so much for clearing up our confusion with your comment. We really appreciate it. But what are we listening to?
So now Matt said that he wanted to give us a song with both John and Chris on it, so the two brothers, so that we can hear the magic that they had. This is a dark and atmospheric power ballad, a special song for me, one of my absolute favorites from the band. Of course, I'm quoting Matt. The vocal has so much pain and torment in it, it really affects me every time I hear it. Although it was written before Chris's tragic death, the band has played it live in tribute to Chris many times. In the 90s, SAVATAGE put out several rock opera concept albums and wrote a lot of power ballads. That's why I called them the kings of the power ballad, LOL. The theatrical style they adopted just lent itself to that style of song, kind of like metal meets Broadway, and that sound carried over into Trans-Siberian Orchestra. At the core, SAVATAGE is a metal band. They have much heavier tracks and some much more progressive. Maybe next time I'll choose one of those.
All right.
Anyway,
thank you.
Yeah, he hopes that we enjoy. Thank you so much to Matt for this, and also for letting us know that they're playing Leyendas del Rock at a festival. Remember, we looked up the festival in Spain. So thank you.
Halloween is going to be there, right?
Yes, exactly. Halloween will be there. So thank you, Matt. Thank you so much for sponsoring this. If anyone would like to do something like this, please check out the link in the description to our Buy Me a Coffee page. But let's get started. This will be the studio version, If I Go Away. From Streets, a rock opera.
All right. Thank you. Lyrics here.
Yes.
Somewhere on the long, lonely road, we all stand alone, looking for clues from our different views. In the dark I've called out your name, it echoes in vain, over again, in an empty room. If I go away, what would still remain? Me. The ghost within your eyes, the whisper in the silence. You see, believe, and I'm always there, staring down a long, empty hole, pictures on walls, all with your name, but it's not the same. Searching for the tone I can't hear, and searching for years somewhere inside,
Wow. That voice.
but it's well disguised. If I go away, what would still remain?
Very sad.
Me. The ghost within your eyes, whisper in
Very good.
That is insane.
We were watching. Yeah, it's kind of
Like they're so spot on, as if he would have written this for him.
it's crazy. And then the way that it happened. I mean, I'm so happy that you pulled all this stuff up.
Yeah.
Like, guys, obviously you can't see what we're looking at, but Alexia was like, I love that you pulled up pictures of John and then Chris, and then also how it happened.
Yeah.
Like, this is literally where we live.
Yes.
that
Zephyr
highway.
Hills. Yeah. I mean,
That was so crazy to read that.
just north of Tampa. Yeah. We lived like between Tampa and Orlando. So, you know, I've driven on that highway, 301, many, many times. And yeah,
that's
an
so
oncoming
crazy
car
that happened
crossed the median. And that happened to me and my stepdad. But we were like the car was coming this way. This was in Vallarta. The car was coming this way and we were coming this way. And the median is the little piece of cement that's in the middle. And like, I just remember looking up and seeing a car in flames, just like doing this.
What?
And Jorge like immediately just went, and we went down into like ditch? Well, it wasn't a ditch. It was just kind of like grassy bushes and stuff. And I was like, oh my God, I can't. But if he wouldn't have reacted the way that he did, if, you know, he would have tried to step on the brakes or something, I don't know what would have happened, because there were cars behind us and, you know, he just reacted so well. But that can happen to anyone. And then I can't believe I worked in criminal justice in Florida, and this guy had 7 prior DUIs. He survived with minor injuries and was later found guilty of DUI manslaughter, DUI serious injury, and vehicular homicide, and charged for 18 months and served 18 months out of a 5-year sentence. That's insane. Like, that's crazy. But I don't know. Hillsborough County, which is where this happened, is like a lot more lenient.
I know, you told me about that.
Than where we used to live.
Yeah. Wow.
So I don't know. But
and then I wanted to.
He shouldn't even be driving. Probably his license was suspended.
Yeah.
You know,
it's crazy.
But people.
But I really love this song. It's really like, yes, it's like the embodiment of a power ballad.
Yes.
But also the lyrics were obviously very sad and very powerful. The playing, I love the solo, the whole thing, the piano. And then look at this here, what it says. Chris could play anything you could imagine. He could work a solo around a vocal without stepping on it and all this stuff in it. Here it says,
he was
the emotion of Eric Clapton, the raw feel of Joe Perry, and the dexterity of Van Halen or Alan Holdsworth.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a lot.
I didn't even see Alan's
I
name
know.
on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the angst of Dwayne Allman, the excitement of Jimmy Page, the emotion of Eric Clapton, the raw feel of Joe Perry, and the dexterity of Eddie Van Halen or Alan Holdsworth. Wow. That's wow. But I can't believe, just going back to the song, I can't believe this song, because it really just represents all the feelings that, from the little bit that I read on John, that he has felt throughout most of his life after this incident, you know, just like pain and sorrow and like just like thinking about him and, you know.
Yeah, 33 years ago. That's crazy, because I just saw the picture of John and like Chris died at 30 and he is 66. So that must be such a feeling, you know, like what
more than half of your life.
If I had still had him because of this incident, you know, it's like, but what a band, man. And I love like obviously what you wrote, just to explain, you know, the evolution also from Savatage into a more, you know, from the, as you call them, you know, the kings of power ballads, but they're also very metal.
Yeah.
And they can also do all the classical
like progressive
stuff.
even, he said. So maybe next time we get some progressive Savatage.
Very good. Like just like
very
and then
great track.
He had already recorded 7 albums by the age of 30.
Yeah.
So that's quite awesome.
And yeah, I love that Matt showed us the song of how they work together, because it is like, it feels so tight. It does feel very like unison, and the guitar was awesome. Like the tapping and everything, and
You
a lot
that.
of
I love that you were doing that.
it had a lot of feel, but also like whoever it was that quoted, it had a lot of like technique, feeling, yes, but also technique, you know, which is really cool. So this was great. I'm definitely looking forward to more Sabotage if it shall come our way. But yeah, I mean, this is an example of when things have to happen, they just happen, and
They do. I wanted to click on this, but we were basically listening to, reading the lyrics.
Right.
So I wanted to look at the cover. But yeah, I love that it's like called Streets, a rock opera.
Yeah.
Because there's so many tales, you know, that you can tell. And I love the logo.
The logo is really cool.
Really cool. Yeah.
Really great. Thank you guys. And thank you obviously to Matt for sponsoring this, but also to all of you for sharing your time with us, for deciding to watch this. Let us know whatever we're missing. Check out our other Sabotage reaction. Any similar artists or anything, leave those in the comments. And again, if you'd like to sponsor anything like this, please check out that Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We appreciate you guys, and we hope you subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you
Bye,
so much.
everyone.
Bye.